Hello and welcome to Stretch. Today we're going to go from lying peacefully and opening our muscles and releasing our tension to getting ready to go to the world. So let's start lying down. Curl yourself all the way down and separate your glutes from your rib cage. Get your shoulders up. Now what I'd like you to do is curl your body up a little bit and then grab your shin. Bring that knee in nice and close. You're kind of moving toward the middle. And we're going to do some movement here. So we're going to start with releasing and opening. So let's pull it in, switch and pull it in. Add some energy and breath. Now you can take your head back down. I just wanted to get the back stretched into this exercise, right? We're going to do 4 more sets and then we're going to hold 4. Good. And 3. Nice job. And 2. Good. And 1. And let's hold it here. I want you to point out the long leg and leave it off the floor. Don't let it rest on the floor. Bring the other knee in without pushing on the knee. You're on the shin. So you want to feel that big release. Beautiful. Now we're going to do 4 more sets. So pulling in 1, 2. Good job. You curl up again to get that extension. 3. And then we're going to take it on the other side. 4. Same thing. Point that other leg out. Bring this in. Really feel that stretch. Feel that opening. Beautiful. Then we're going to bring them together. Take them to tabletop. And we're going to circle one leg out. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold it there. Push on the thigh. Don't let the other glute rock you over to the other side. I just want you to hold that. Looking straight toward the ceiling, pulling that belly button to the spine. Now I'd like you to put your hand under that thigh and extend for 4. 1, 2, 3, and hold it for 4. Point it out nice and long. You're going to feel that energy coming right from the groin muscle, through the abductor, adductor, and out through the toes. We're going to bend that leg, bring it back in. Let's do the other side. Circle it out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's take our hand, push it into, I'm going to move over so I don't hit the wall. Push it into the, put that hand into that thigh muscle. Okay, a nice big opening. We're just going to make everything ready to go for the day. And then put the hand underneath the thigh, and it's 1 extension, 2 extension, 3, and 4. Hold it there. Feels so good. And then bring it back to center. You're going to take that leg that you're just working out and lay it on the floor. Now you're going to cross over with this knee. So cross. 1. So the glute does come off the floor. 2, 3, and 4. Hold it over there. Put your hand on your thigh. Let your hip curl, almost stacking onto the other hip. So you have a nice spinal twist here. Keep pushing that shoulder into the floor. And then hand under the thigh again and extend. 1, pointing out. 2, 3, and 4. Pull it. Point it. Get it nice and long. Now you're going to bring that long leg back to center and lower it down. Bring that other knee in, and it's across around. 1, 2, feeling that opening. 3, and 4. Let's stack those hips. Put that arm out. Make sure the shoulders are down. Looking at the ceiling. Feeling that, and hand underneath the thigh and extend. 1, 2, nice big point. Feeling the extension under the knee. And 4, you're going to pull that toward you. Nice. Let it really get into those lats. Okay, then we're going to take that long leg up, get ourselves back on our back. I had to rearrange my body. And then we're going to switch the legs 8 times. So the other leg is out, and it's 1, 2, nice long points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's curl up into it. You're going to curl up into it. Grab wherever you can reach. The higher, the better. Your chest goes to the center. Arm goes out to the side. We always want the respective arms, stretching the respective leg. And then lie all the way down and feel that. Good. Beautiful. Release it. We're going to do 8 more. 1, 2, 3, opening it up. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, and 8. Grab wherever you can. Curl yourself up. Get that nice long stretch. Ooh. Deepening, deepening, deepening. Nice. You can lie down, holding it there. Excuse me, holding it there. And then bring that foot flat to the mat. Bring the other leg flat to the mat. We're going to do 8 bridges and then hold our bridge. I want it to be flat on your feet. So remember that when you do bridge, you curl from the tailbone through the lumbar, through the mid-back to the heart. So bring it up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold it up here on 8. Feel that lengthening. Feel that opening through the hips. Beautiful. Lower it down. Now I want you to take the feet mat width apart. So you're taking it all the way so that your little toes on the edge of the mat, but your feet are still parallel and they're still flat. Let's do 4. 1, 2, 3. Now hold it up here on 4. Now what you're going to do is drop one knee to the center and bring it up. It's a long journey, so we're going to take our times. 2. Nice. Keeping yourself as lifted as you can. 3. You can feel how that lift really opens up through the hip and the side of the leg. 4. 5. Get that rotation. 6. 7. Nice. And 8. Now you may need to bring your feet in. You have to experiment with where your knees feel comfortable. So you're pushing inward on the 8th one. Maybe you need to scoot that knee in. Maybe you need to scoot it out. Get it to the side. Get that nice big stretch. Bring it back to the center. Lower it down. We're going to do 4 more bridges. 1. Nice. 2. 3. Hold it 4. And then we're going to take the other knee to the center. Take it over. 2 goes for 8. 3. 4. 5. Stay lifted. Stay even. 6. 7. And push it down on 8. Just hold that. Breathe in. If it's too much for your knee, feel free to take it back up or adjust your position. And bring it back to center and lower it down. Now I want the feet to be very close together. Not tight, but sit bone width or closer. All right, let's bring it up and down again for 8. Take it up and down. Again, flat feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up there on 8. You're going to drop the knee to the outside this time. 1, 2. Keep that lift as much as you can. 3, 4. And again, adjust your knees or your hips. 5, so that you don't feel any extra ouch. 6, 7. Lift up. And 8. You get that nice groin and abductor stretch. Woo. And then bring it back up, lower it down. We're going to do 4 more bridges. Take it 1, 2, 3, and 4, and lower that leg on the other side to the outside for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lift up, 6, 7, and hold it here on 8, feeling the groin and adductor. Don't let anything sway over to the side. And if you can't keep your lift, just lay your body down and do this. Might be easier on your knees too. And then bring it back in, bringing one leg up and grabbing the big toe, the second leg up and grabbing the big toe, and we're just going to lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Push it down, put your elbows into your thighs, little rock side to side. Massaging that lumbar. Okay, bringing the feet down, putting your hands beside you, curl yourself up. We're going to lift it to reverse tabletop, and it's going to be up and down. 2, look straight ahead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold it up here on 8, and we just hold. Feel the extension. Bringing yourself down, I want you to extend the leg closest to the camera. Bring the other leg across. Bring yourself up and hold that stretch right here. Flex the bottom foot. Lift yourself up. And then we're going to turn to the side. We're going to put our hand out and we're going to bring it back for 4. 1, 2, 3. It's a halfway circle. 4, land that hand. Bring the other hand into the thigh and come around into your spinal twist and hold. Breathe into it. Lift up. And then come back to the center and we're going to switch to the other side. Arm comes out, bringing lift. 2, 3, and 4. Lower that arm, bring the other arm across, and you're into your spinal twist. Lift up and breathe into it. Flexing that foot on the bottom. And then we're going to bring ourselves into the front, right here in staff position. I'd like you to sweep your arms into a big circle for 8, 2, along the side. 3, reaching. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now on 8, you stop here and lower your chest to your thighs. Breathe into it. Now you want to push the other way. You're going to come in 1 and around. 2, come back into that pike. 3, let your head follow the exercise. 4, bring that belly button to the spine. 5, and then we're going to end up in reverse plank. 6, nice. 7, you got it. And 8, reaching back and lifting up and hold. Nice big stretch in the front and back of your body. Good stretch in your elbows and your shoulders, if you can stand it, and lower that down. All right, bringing one leg in, the other leg up. We're coming over into a sweep to the side. So the arms are out to the side and you're going to sweep. And 1, sweep, and 2, 3, good job. 4, nice. 5, 6, keep finding more distance every time. 7, Nice. And 8, bring it around. Even let your elbow come down, but you want to stay open to the front. Nice. Now you're going to turn toward the knee. It's going to go 1 and bring it back. 2, it's an upper body rotation. 3, nice. 4, going to energy today. 5, 6, nice. 7, and then we're going to bring it down into a child pose over that knee. 8, we're going to try to take both elbows to the floor and hold. And then bring yourself up. Then we're going to rotate over onto that knee for baby walloping. If you can't do this, just come into a stretch across. So take it up and 1. Just 4 of these. 2, good. 3, nice, and hold it for 4. Nice big strong stretch. Remember, make sure your eyes follow the exercise. You're not opening the neck or closing it by pushing the head back. And then bring it down. Let's do all of this on the other side. All right, take it over. 1, good job. This is 8, 2, oh, I need this one. 3, 4, reach over. I need it. 5, 6, good, nice. 7, perfect. And 8, hold it there. Nice deep breath. Now into that rotation toward the knee, take it over and up. 2, feel yourself extending in the back on the short side and shortening it on the long side. And bring it down, both elbows, try to go to the floor and get that extension. Good. And then let's come over into the longer stretch. So 1, only 4. 2, nice. 3, good job. And here we go. Hold it up here. Nice big stretch. And then bring it back down and let's open into a straddle. Good. We're going to start by rocking forward and back. Put your hand behind your legs. Make sure you're on the sit bones. The legs can be bent if needed. So forward and to center. Forward and parallel. 3, 8, 4, 5, feeling everything. 6, nice. 7. Now on 8, we're going to sweep those arms forward and let them land into that lowered chest. We're going to do this now and later. So get used to it. Wherever you can go. Curl yourself up into it. You have one arm coming over into the side. You have a diagonal here. You're in the side of the leg and you're sawing across your ankle. 2, this is 8. 3, 4. Now watch your head goes where the exercise leads it. Doesn't necessarily mean the screen. 6, 7, and 8. Reach across, reach across, reach across. Keep it open, keep it open, keep it open. Looking over to the corner of the room. And then we rotate down to the knee. 1, and open. 2, and open. 3, good. 4, lift open. 5, reach. 6, reach. 7, reach. And 8, we land on that thigh, trying to get both elbows to the floor. And then curl yourself up and you do the diagonal to the other side. 1, nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Nice. Pull through that belly as you come up. 7. And hold it out there for 8. Just hold that reach, hold that reach, hold that reach. And then we lower it. 1 and open. 2, bring the elbows down. 3, great. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and we lay down on that thigh. Now we're going to come back to that front rock, but this time we're going to have our arms forward. So it's 1, reach out. 2, make sure your head follows so you're not pushing your head back on your neck. 3, we're going to do 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, and land on 8, and take that chest as close to the floor as you can, and it's probably going a little closer this time. And then walk it in. Nice. We're going to tuck our legs around and get into our tabletop position. Now, we are going to do cat-cow, and then we're just going to do that to get ourselves ready, but that's not going to be the major focus of this particular moment. So inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl up like a cat. And last time, and curl up like a cat. Now, holding that curl, you're going to take one leg back and you're going to stick that foot into the floor. You're going to take the other leg into the cat curl, lift and lower. 2, neutral. 3, go into a cat. Don't just lift off the floor. Curl the back. 4, 5, 6, 7. And now you're going to hold it. 8, hold it up, curl it up, get your nose closer to the knee. Early reach. And lower it down. Bring the leg in. Push the other leg out. Flex it onto the floor. Lift that knee, curl up. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and hold it up there on 8, feeling like you're having a Pilates class. That's work. And bring it down. So now we're going to separate those knees. We're going to sit back and go to tabletop. Sit back, really open up, and go to tabletop. Sit back, only 4, and go to tabletop and sit all the way. Now, the arms are just lying there for now. I want you to feel all the opening in your hips and glutes and legs. Nice. Now you're going to take one hand, come up onto your fingertips, and walk it forward for 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like your fingers are little legs. 3 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feeling that stretch in the shoulder and serratus anterior and the lats. Last time, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it there and then sit back as much as you can. Flatten that hand, bring it back in. The other one, up onto the fingertips, spider out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 3, 4. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that open, lifted hand, and sit back as much as you can. And then flatten it and bring it down. I want you to parallel your legs and bring them hip width apart. Sit back to child pose. Come up into cobra. Sit back into child pose. Come up into cobra. Sit back in child pose. Come up, scoop along the floor to cobra. Sit back in child pose. And bring yourself all the way up and lower down so that you're in clean cobra, and hold it right there. Nice. Beautiful job. Now bring yourselves back to tabletop. I'd like you to take one leg forward. And you're going to put your hands right on top of that thigh and push with the back thigh. So you're separated with the back thigh, keeping that knee parallel in the front. So just push there and hold. We're going to tuck that toe under in the back, and we're going to lift off a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lift it up and extend the leg into your lunge. Nice, and hold. Lower it back down. Put your foot into the floor. We're going to put our arms out, and we're going to bring them to the center. So bending over, 1, it's a bow and lift. 2, going a little bit slower. 3, really getting deep into everything today. 4, 5, 6, lift up, stack everything. 7, stack up and lift, and 8, lower it all the way down. Wow, I felt that under my knee. Feels good, but it was surprising. Now, bring the hands inside, come back to tabletop, and then take the other leg forward and get into that stretch. Good. You're going to stick your toe into the floor, lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Make it a lunge. Straighten that leg out. You still keep that front knee aligned over the ankle. And lower it down. And we're going to stick the heel into the floor and do our scoops. 1, lift up. 2, nice. 3, good job. 4, 5, keep that heel in there. 6, 7, nice. And let's take it down on 8, straddling the leg with your hand, but your chest comes to the center. Beautiful. Put your hands inside the legs, and you're going to bring your knees off the floor just 1 inch. So flex those feet into the floor, bring it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold that there, then bring one leg up to the top for kind of a 3-way dog, but it's pretty low. Good. Bring that foot back down, lower down. We're going to do 4 again. Let's go. 1, good. 2, 3, and 4. Lift the other leg up, keeping the knee as close to the floor as you can. Hurt your knee, just go back down or go into a downward facing dog. And then now we're going into a downward facing dog right here. All right, let's pedal. So that means one heel down, the other knee forward, and switch. 8 sets. 2, 3, really release. 4, nice job. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold that switch. So you have one knee forward and the other heel down, and you're holding that. Keep those arms nice and long. Don't let them collapse into the workout. Now we'll do 4. 1, good. 2, 3, nice. And 4, and you're going to go to the other side, get that little bit of a stretch. And then pull both heels down. We're going to do one more before we come out of this inversion. Both knees go all the way down to the mat. Glutes go all the way to the ceiling. Feel the difference in your extension every time. Only 4 of these. 3. Nice. Heels go down. 4. And lift those glutes high. Push that chest toward the thighs. You are brilliant. I'm walking. I'd like you to just hang a little bit of extension here and soften your knees. And then we're going to curl ourselves all the way up. Nice job. Take your feet apart. We're going to have feet apart and soft knees for a couple of positions here. Arms on your hips and you're going chest side to side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You're going to hold it over there. Nice. Just hold now. Reach that arm out. All right. Bring it back in. We're going to do 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Push it out there. Then extend that arm. And then bring it back in. Staying in this position. Hip to rib cage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now hold it up there on 8. You're going to hold it up there on 8 and bring the arm over the ear. And arm comes down first. We're going to count here 1 and then 8 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Push it onto the other side. The other arm comes up. Great job. And then bring it down. Now we're going to get a little bit wider. Take our arm across and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know where we're going. And 8. Take it all the way out. Out. Reach, 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 reach. Bring the other arm over for more of a reach. Bring that one back. Bring that one down. Let's go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should go up here. 6, 7. And here we go. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Bring the other arm over. And bring it down. Now come from holding down here, hands on your thighs to cactus. 2, 3, 4, 5. Elbows across from the shoulders. 6. Bring it open. 7 and 8. You want to just take it 1 inch further. Don't wiggle your shoulders. You want to expand from inside, putting your shoulder blades together. And then release it down. Let's roll our shoulders back 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then reach behind and pull down. Release. Roll them forward 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And grip those hands and push them up. Release it down. Bring those legs together. You're going to take them into first position. I need to do this on the web. Into first position. We're going to do a tree ballet passe. So up and 1, lift and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it inside your thigh. If you need to hold on to something, that's fine. What I'm mostly interested in this opening position right here. Nice. Wiggling a little bit this morning, so I'm going to give myself some lat support. There we go. Beautiful. Slide it down. Let's go to the other side. Make sure you're in first position so your toes are out, your heels are in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lift it up. Lift it up and hold. There we go. I'm obviously needing to balance myself today. You can also use support. Nice job. And then bring it forward. Take it out just a little bit. We're going to bring our arms in and out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wrap that eagle, palm to palm. Nice. Take it back out to cactus and do it again. 1, same thing, 8, 3, and we'll wrap the other way. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Make sure you wrap the other way. And then release it down. Legs are wide again, facing forward. We're going to do some reaches, bending our knees. 2, nice. 3, perfect. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, what I'd like to do is bring your hand behind your back as you do this. So the stretch, great. And so support as you come into it. Nice. If you want to lower yourself a little bit more parallel, just put your hands level. All right, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do it. And then bring it down. Nice job. Hands are going front and back. 2, 3, change positions. 4, each time. 5, top arm is different. 6, 7, and 8. Then when we take that grip to the center right here and hold it. Beautiful. Release it down, shake it out. Now you're going to be soft knees, and we're going to take one ear to the side. 2, 3, only 4, because we got 6 positions. 4. Bring your hand across the ear and let it take it down. And bring it up. Now into the wing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can hold it there. And then inhale, exhale, bring it back up, down to the center. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want you to put both hands at the back, at the top of the neck, at the bottom of the skull. And then bring it all the way up. Other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring it across. Put your hand on it. And bring it up into the wing. 1, 2, 3, and hold it there for 4. And then bring it back up. And for the last one, we're going to push out front. So you're going to scoot your chin forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know we do this looking at the phone all the time, right? And then bring it back in and shake that out. Great job. You're doing fun. Okay, we're about to end, so we're going to go into washing machine, but we'll have some things that we do with that. So it's not the end. So side to side. 2, 3, 4. Head over tailbone. It's always easy to look down. 5, 6, 7. Now 8, both sides, and then we're going to slide down this thigh. Getting the chest against the thigh as much as we can. Releasing between the upper and lower body. Stay here for a long time. Yeah, I feel like it. Big inhale and exhale. Bring it back up. We're going to start on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. And slide it down. Holding it there. Now from here, I want you to come to the center and lower as much as you can. You're going to keep your hand on the floor and do a mini squat. 1, not all the way down. 2, I just want to feel the back of those legs get longer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you got it. 8, push through, push through, push through. Put your hands on your shins. Put your hands above your knees. Curl up into your back and come to the top, and let's breathe it 3 times. Take it up and down. 2 more up and down. Last time up and down. Thank you for coming today's stretch. It was energizing to get you ready for the day.